we get a lot of criticism or reflection from our surroundings. Many people tell us how we should be, how we could be. Usually, very often, they actually mean how we could be like them, how we could behave as naturally as they consider natural to be, or they say how we could be in a way that satisfies their expectations and the picture they have in their mind, right? This is what it is. This is called relationships. In the picture in my mind, you shouldn't be behaving like that. It doesn't work like this. I have a picture. So now, please behave according to the picture, or else. So we criticize others mostly because we have a certain picture in our mind, either about how they should behave as we would behave, you see. It's like people shouldn't be late for meetings. I'm never late for meetings. So what? So you're never late for meetings. So why does that mean? How are you out of your dictatorship? Your rulership of the universe determines that people should never be late because you are never late. So what is natural for me? I want to control the entire world with my vision of perfection, you see. And then I also have a picture of how you could satisfy my expectations, my wishes, what I need from you. And if you fulfill my expectations, I will praise you. I will say how loving you are, how kind you are, how good-hearted you are, and selfless. But if you don't do that, I will become very angry and say that you're selfish, unfair, unkind, that you need to learn compassion, and so on and so on. You see, I'm saying that because we need to be strong enough when we get all these reflections. I don't say at all that we should close our ears and never listen to criticism. But I do say that we are, because of our defected or incomplete state, we move between two extremes. One is that we react very strongly when people criticize us. We become extremely violent. We are really angry. And this is only because we are so insecure about ourselves. We really doubt ourselves all the time. So somebody comes and say, hey, doubt yourself. And we are really angry because we're doing it anyway, you see. And then on the other hand, we are oversensitive to these reflections. Again, because of this insecurity. What I'm saying is that we need, first of all, to correct our sense of security through the deity yoga practice, to get a feeling of our own completeness, and then we will be able to know when people are really reflecting something because it's right, or that they're reflecting something because they are projecting on us their picture, the picture in their mind, you see. Then, if we are secure inside, we will be neither sensitive nor aggressive. Do you understand? We will not scream, how can you tell that to me, and so on, because we will have this confidence inside, feeling this is what I am, you see? This is what I am. And this is what you are. Do you understand? So, because sometimes we need to listen to criticism, but sometimes we need to say very quietly, no, thank you. This doesn't work. Thank you, but it just doesn't work. I know I have the right feeling of it. You can only do that if you have this quiet confidence inside. And you can have quiet confidence only if you know who you are, you see? And you are free from self-doubt. Now, if there is one practice that is your responsibility is examining very well why you are so insecure and dependent when you want others to be like you, or you want others to behave according to the picture in your mind, you see? And if you stop doing that, perhaps something will settle in the relationship, you see? Because as long as I'm doing this and the other is doing this, there is so much mess that it's just a celebration of projections, you see? It's like celebrations having a great party. And this party is disastrous. Everyone wants to leave, escape quietly, but no one can leave the room. The music goes on and on. And the party never ends. And it's already midnight. Yeah.